What is the point of school after state testing and all of the testing that they do for a month? Because I don't think there's one. Yes, I know. Here she goes ranting about school again. But guys, I have senioritis as a junior, okay? I've wanted out, actually, since the first grade. Kindergarten was fun. That was fun. Ever since, get me out. But really, I just feel like everything that we do in school after testing just makes, like, no sense. I saw somebody pour their thing on their face like this, and I wanted to try it because it looked cool. Why isn't mine doing it how theirs did it? And I feel like you can definitely tell with some teachers, they just, like, don't really assign work, and then some teachers are still just, like, giving more than they ever have, and it's just like, why? Like, you're not getting paid extra. I slept with my mascara on last night, so I'm just gonna recurl it and kind of redo it. I'm not taking it off. Also, I'm not gonna really wear makeup until Saturday because I want to look like a bad bitch when prom comes. So yeah, and I want my skin to be clear, and yeah. Also for prom, I bought lashes. Now, I'm thinking maybe just a corner and then do mascara, because when I did, like, the full face, everybody was telling me to put on lashes because my, these weren't, like, enough, which I, like, agree, I guess, but that's scary. But I could just do it on the end and it would be, like, a little, like, cat eye type thing. I did end up putting a little bit of bronzer on because I was way too pale looking, but I'm getting a spray tan on Friday, so I had to scrub all my self-tan off, and I'm still working on it. Hair, it's going in a bun. I need a hair tie. Guys, I can't get the Lita Beta Boda Butt audio out of my head because my dog looks like damn Lita Beta Boda Butt with his old ass. Okay, hair's in a bun. OOTD. Actually, I don't know where any of this is from. Sorry. Also, don't forget to watch the YouTube video that you guys wanted, which is the day in my life, and it's posted on YouTube. Go watch it. It's very good, and my editing skills, top tier. Okay, but that's it. Bye guys, love you.
Okay, this is gonna be a really hot take, but bear with me. I think that staying loyal in the talking stage shouldn't, like, really be a thing. Now, before you guys say anything, literally hear me out. Now, what I mean by this is, like, obviously no one wants to talk to someone who's, like, obviously fucking other bitches and stuff, like, while they're talking, but I also don't think it's, like, a bad idea to keep your options open. And not in a way, like, where you're, like, bringing a different guy home every weekend. I mean, like, getting to know other guys is honestly completely fine, because if somebody, like, wanted you to stay loyal, they would wife you up. Like, in my opinion, I think getting to know multiple guys isn't an issue, or, like, vice versa. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was the other way around. And I think dating multiple guys also, like, isn't the issue, because dating means you're hanging out. Dating means you're going out and doing stuff. That's what I think dating is. Most people consider talking stages like that, like, oh, I'm talking to him, like, we're going out and stuff, but that's literally dating. And I think this, like, generation has got that totally twisted, or they call it a situationship. But literally, I think if you're texting someone every day, hanging out with them, but there's no label, that's literally dating. And, like, what I consider talking is getting to know someone, like, who they are, like, their personality, stuff like that. Like, I genuinely wouldn't consider talking, hanging out with someone every day, and, you know, FaceTiming them every night. Like, I genuinely think, like, if you're hanging out with someone all the time, or you're going out and doing stuff, that's literally dating. Like, y'all aren't talking, that's dating. Which is why, like, I don't understand when people get so mad that, like, other people aren't staying loyal on a talking stage. Like, it's one thing, obviously, if they're, like, fucking a bunch of people, kissing a bunch of people, like, you don't have to be around that person if you don't want to. But I also, like, don't, like, totally, like, agree with being loyal, because you can talk to other guys. Now, obviously, if, like, you're fucking a bunch of other guys, like, I don't think anybody wants to really, like, talk to someone like that. Like, I don't know. Like, if someone's looking for a genuine relationship, I don't think they would actually talk to someone like that. I genuinely just think, like, this whole generation has gotten stuff confused, and staying loyal is when you're in a relationship. Talking and dating, like, you can, like, literally, I know so many people that just go on dates with multiple different guys, and I just, like, don't think that should really be an issue. Like, you can't expect someone to stay loyal to you if you guys are just talking, because everyone talks to a bunch of different people. Like, everyone gets to know everybody. It's just, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want anyone to take this wrong way. Like, I don't mean this on any hoe shit. I just think, like, this whole generation has got things, like, twisted. And I just don't think you have to stay loyal during a talking stage. And I don't even like really think it should be called a talking stage because you can talk to whoever the fuck you want to. Now, obviously, if it's a relationship, that's a different story. Like, I don't agree with people who cheat. I don't agree with any of that. But if you're talking, like, I don't know. That's just my little hot take. All right, bye guys.
Hey guys, let's get ready for school. I don't understand how this is my second to last week of high school, like ever. Like, does not feel real to me at all. Everywhere of my body hurts this morning because I was traveling yesterday. I literally got 2 hours of sleep yesterday, came home after my flight from Atlanta and just crashed. We are back and my grandparents came over this weekend from Korea, so I'm really excited to spend time with them. I'm also trying out this new moisturizer. This is like the Real Actives one, but I'm pretty sure they had problems with the container, but I think it's fixed. It's like the last stretch. We're not doing anything in our classes, just studying for exams. So major senioritis right now. Friday is college decision day, and then next week all the seniors end on that Friday. Seniors get out earlier than anyone else at my school. I think we're trying to figure out our senior prank. I don't even know what we talked about. Anyways, I'm just excited to lay out in the sun by the pool. Today is actually kind of cold, I think. Alexa, weather today. Right now, it's like 55 degrees, and then later the high is 75. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I hate when it's like that. Why can't it just not be 70 degrees all throughout the day? I think I do want to wear a headband today because it's gonna be my hair wash day because today's leg day at the gym. I think I want to make my protein banana pancakes for breakfast too. Let's give a debrief on my Coca-Cola Scholars weekend. I went to Atlanta. I'm not at ICDC, obviously. Those two kind of overlapped. Some people did go to ICDC after, but I don't know how. I'm so tired. I don't think I've ever done that much talking ever in my life within 72 hours. Truly are the most passionate people, and I'm so thankful that this is like even happening to me. Like, even with them being the 150 top students to achieve this scholarship, everyone was so humble, so selfless. But we had a banquet the first night. The second day, visited the Civil Rights Museum and then also the Coca-Cola Museum. On the third day, we had community service, which was really fun. We went to the farm and I drilled for the first time, and also my group painted fences. Stayed up until like 2 and packed and got ready, and finally went to sleep at 4:20. I have this black headband I could wear, or I have this polka dot one. You guys know my hack. Always want to pull out this like bottom piece and put it through your headband to get rid of that bump in the back. Is this cute? One eyebrow hair sticking down, so I'm just gonna boom. Picked out a couple pieces. Maybe this black tank, white cardigan to match. Just some basic blue jeans. The outfit, but I don't really think I like the headband with it. Try the regular black one. This one's a lot thinner. Okay, just added my necklace, and right now I have 20 minutes to spare, which is perfect, so that way I can make my pancake. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you guys.
Hello everyone, it is Fridays with Layla. Okay, let's talk about some habits that I want to start doing. Starting off with drinking 3 liters of water. I've recently got a new water bottle, and I also get headaches all the time. So I feel like water will help with that hopefully, because I don't really stay hydrated that much, or as much as I should. So I have this water bottle from Peppermo, which is a liter, so 3 of these a day. Next is going on a run once a week. I don't have anything specific distance wise, but just doing it once a week. Because currently it's torture for me, but once I actually start enjoying it, upping that 2 more times. Next is turning every negative thought into a positive one. Not necessarily overlooking the negatives, because that can obviously still be a thing, but finding a positive in every situation. I used to do this all the time and I'd be so positive, but I feel like I've kind of stopped enforcing that habit. I'm slowly getting less and less. It's just started raining. The weather's been so all over the place. But the next one is stretching every day. I feel like stretching just seems like such a healthy thing to do to me. Like, it's a good habit to start, even though I'm so young now and this is so far in the future. But when I'm like older, I feel like doing this now will help. Trying to limit doom scrolling. This isn't necessarily a habit, I suppose, but I feel like I'll go sit on TikTok, watch a couple, and then I'll just end up not being able to get off. Like, I'll even get off the app, I'll flick it up, and then I'll go straight back to that, forgetting that I just did that. It takes up far too much of my time. So I want to start enforcing a habit that when I do realize I'm doom scrolling, I get off straight away and I don't go back on TikTok. I want to do a couple days a week where I watch no TikTok, because I feel like it's shortening my attention span, and it's not good. And that is all my habits. I hope you'll have the most incredible day. Bye everyone.
actually look beyond sleep deprived right now. I've not been to college in a month guys, so we need to get ready to go. I can't actually believe it's been a month. This feels so weird. It feels like I haven't gotten ready for college in ages because I haven't been in a good mood today though, guys. I've got my new LA tracksuit on that I bought in LA and I'm literally obsessed with it. So I just haven't spoke to you guys since I've been back from LA, and obviously we need a huge catch up on life because I feel like I barely made any get ready me's whilst I was out there because it was just so chaotic and crazy and just the best time of my life. So let's do a little debrief now. See, I booked to go LA literally 4 days before I went, and I went with Tallulah, and we went to LA first before going to Palm Springs. Too Faced actually sent me this new mascara, so we're gonna try this real quick. Oh, it's actually brown. Don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I'd say we spent about 4 days in LA before going to Palm Springs, and we crammed in so much. Like, we done the Hollywood Heights, we went to the Grove, we went to the Pink Wall, we went to gifting studios. We literally done so much, and I'm in love with LA. Since I've been so little, I've honestly said I want to live abroad, and I feel like LA is such a perfect place for me to live, hopefully one day. But yeah, it was just incredible, definitely one of my favourite places. And then obviously we went to Palm Springs for Coachella, and I literally went with Pink Palm Path. It was the most amazing experience of my life, and I'm just so grateful for all you guys and everything. Wow, what an absolute dream come true. I would never ever have thought this year that I would be going to Coachella, especially with such an amazing brand. All the artists were amazing too. So many people were asking me who my favourites were. Sabrina's set on the first day was out of this world. So good. She's just honestly the best performer ever, and she just puts on such a good show. I was literally just stood there watching her. Obviously Justin Bieber was just incredible. Wow, so good. In fact, he brought out SZA too, was insane. She's one of my all-time favourite artists. Well, I'm actually loving this brown mascara. I'm so excited to see my college friends because I haven't seen them in so long, and I've actually gotten really close with them, so I'm really excited to see them. The debrief is going to go absolutely wild. To be honest, I'm actually really scared because we're on our FMP, which stands for our final major project, which is what gets us the final grade for the whole time we've been at college. And I've already passed year 1, which is a diploma, and this year's the extended diploma. But if I don't pass this project, basically I've haven't got the qualification, and because I haven't been in, I literally have done nothing. And I'm someone who needs to be told what to be done to get something done properly. So obviously it's just been difficult when I've been so busy and just it's not been on my mind. But yeah, I've got an exciting week ahead. I've got some events this week as well. I'm also seeing Tallulah again. I feel like we literally live together at this point, but we get on so well, and yeah, I just love her. I need to hurry up because I actually need to leave the house in 2 minutes. Actually, also my brother's 21st birthday today. How on earth is my brother 21? Nuts. Went out for his birthday meal on Saturday, which was really nice. I feel like I haven't done just a meal with my family in so long. I'm gonna go really light with makeup today just because I feel like I've been putting so much on my skin. I do want to give it a little bit of a breather, but my eyebrows are so overdue being done. I can't even cope. And I don't know if anyone can see, but I think I'm gonna go to the doctor's because I've been having this rash on my face here for quite a while. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to fix it with loads of different products, but it's not working. So you might be wondering why I'm on the floor, but my vanity's actually not in my room still because it's still getting done. My room's still getting finished. So I'm having to just get ready on the floor for the time being. So look what I got whilst I was in LA. Can't wait to try those. Okay, I feel like makeup's pretty much all done. I'm not really going to bother to do any more. Also, I need to leave the house right now. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely day, and I'll make sure to do more talking videos because I miss talking to you guys. Mwah. Bye, guys.
Creating my Coachella makeup look. Exactly what I did. We start with a hydrating facial spray. This is the one that I took with me. Next, a little road glazing milk. It's my first ever Coachella, and I feel like we need to do a proper debrief. Make sure you really press the product into your skin. Primer, I used the NYX face glue. It actually exploded in my bag on the way home, so there's barely anything left, but it worked really well to keep my makeup intact. For foundation, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Real Skin Sheer Glow Tint. I always use this in the summertime, and it looked so beautiful. The perfect amount of coverage without being too heavy, and the glow that it gives is so pretty. But just as a little overview, I feel so grateful that the first Coachella I've ever went to with 2 of my favorite artists of all time, Sabrina and Justin Bieber. Are we kidding? It seriously still feels made up when I say that sentence out loud. I feel so grateful that I got to experience it. It was so much fun. contoured with the Morphe contour stick. These areas, you can really get a nice precise contour with these. Yeah, as an anxious girly, I always knew that Coachella was maybe gonna be a little triggering for me. I just, from everything I've heard about it, I know myself and big crowds really make me panic. So I knew when it came time that Justin was going to be headlining, I would need to just put my big girl pants on and just do it anyways. Luckily, my experience was not too bad, and I feel like the way that we did it and the times that we went made it a lot more manageable. But there was moments where I was like, oh, like a little bit intense. So lucky that I was able to hold my own and my anxiety did not ruin my experience, because it tends to do that a lot of times. Tasha Denona color corrector, the pink shade, corners, mixed in my typical Hourglass concealer. I let that sit. I also put a little bit of like a deeper shade of concealer around my mouth that matches the foundation shade. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one. I start blending that out first before the under eyes to let it get tacky. But yeah, I posted a full vlog of my whole experience. It is like one of my favorite vlogs ever. It really feels like you were there with me. You know where to find it. Then I'll blend out the under eyes. Blush, I did Rhode in Piggy. And blend that out. Mini Huda powder to set the under eyes and the T-zone. For the eyes, I used the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. I just used these two shades right here. I kind of mixed them. I smoked out the top lash line as well as on the lower lash line all the way across, and then kind of brought it out into the formation of a wing, but just kind of smoking it out messily. And with an angled brush in the deepest shade, I did a wing right on top of that formation of the smokiness that we created, if that makes sense. Connected it to the lash line, smoke out that lower lash line a bit. It's like a stamp of the shadow right on this inner waterline as well. I picked up this shade, shimmer to the lid. Finished it off with some mascara. I used this one from Kosas. Kosas highlighter. For lips, a little Endless Cacao. Pink champagne lip gloss with a touch of this like gold sparkly one under. And there you go. That is an in-depth tutorial on my Coachella makeup look. Let me know what you want to see next.
Good morning, happy Monday! It is my final week of school, so let's get ready. My hair is still really short for my haircut, but we're just gonna ignore it. It only just hit me like when I was lying in bed this morning that this is my last week at school with so many people and even some of my friends, so I'm kind of sad, right? It's okay, I literally have my final lessons with some teachers this week, which is I'm gonna have my final maths lesson this week. I have my art exam later this week, which I'm like nervous and excited for because come on, it's art, like I bloody love it. But I love my piece, so I kind of don't want it to end because I've linked my piece to Dear Evan Hansen, which, oh my god! I know this week is probably gonna go so quickly because on the days where I have really bad lessons, I'm in my art exam, so, oh, I bloody love this song. I'm getting really emotional, but I can't. I think the reason why I'm in a really good mood is that my freckles are coming out, especially like on my arms and stuff. It's just sunny and I'm happy. The reason why I'm also in a good mood is because I have double art today and I'm also staying after school for art. Loud art. My mini mirror is finally back. This is my last week of school. Yes, I'm not going to shut up about that. I'm going to make sure I look good every single day because I feel like this is the week everyone's going to remember you. Okay, I think I'm done. So my hair is sadly short now, but we're gonna hope it grows quickly. Bye, love you. I have not been to school in over 3 weeks now, so it feels so weird to even be saying this, but get ready with me for school. I don't know why, but I'm actually like kind of excited. Not like excited, but like I'm just in a positive mood, guys, because obviously I've literally got 7 weeks left of school and then it's literally all over. Like I've been really deep in it, like way too much lately, and I just feel like one day I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna regret it if I don't make myself enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? And you know what, school isn't too bad. Like on a whole, it's not too bad. Obviously apart from exams, like they are stressing me the hell out, but apart from that, it's not too bad. But the thing is with me, I always end up missing everything. So it's better to just like live it, do you know what I mean? So I'd rather just try and enjoy it. And it's just actually making me really sad, like to think I've been with these people, whether I like you or not, for the last 5 years. And in what, 7 weeks we're all going completely different ways and I'm never going to see half these people again. Or maybe not any at all. Because I know it's different, but I don't see anyone from primary school. Apart from the kids that obviously went to my secondary from my primary school. But I literally never run into anyone. I don't think I've ever like really run into anyone, and I don't really speak to anyone from primary school either. But I don't know, like I honestly don't know how I'll feel about it, because I don't know, because when I'm not at school I'm so much happier. That is a fact. But there's something about school in summertime, like it's just another vibe, do you know what I mean? Like when the sun's out, you're playing rounders. I mean, there won't be any fun because obviously it's exams and stuff, but
I don't know. I honestly don't know. On a whole, I am a little bit excited to just... No, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know how I feel. I change my mind all the time, so it's better for me to just try and enjoy it. I just feel like it's all gone actually really fast. Like, I remember saying, like, at the start of the year, because the start of year 11 was definitely worse than it is now, but I remember saying, like, oh my god, it's going to take so long, it's going to go so slow. It's going so fast. I'm not even going to lie, my whole school experience feels like it's gone really fast. Like, I don't know, it feels like yesterday I was year 7. I remember my primary school days like it was literally yesterday. But that's what I mean. I always said I hated primary school. I technically didn't enjoy primary school. I could not wait to do secondary. I literally could not wait to leave. And now I look back, I have no idea why I was so stressed about in primary school. Because I'd do anything to go back. Because I remember it wasn't until the last few weeks of primary school. I'm literally doing what I'm doing now. In the last few weeks of primary school, I remember being so upset and thinking how much I was going to miss it and stuff. But actual primary school, I know I couldn't wait to leave. Right, I used a bit much of that, but I'm going to actually do my lashes today. I haven't done them in a long time, but I kind of feel like doing them, so we're going to do that. I think I got them from, like, Shein or something, if anyone was wondering. But yeah, we're going to try and do them and see how it goes. For me, like I said, school's been very, very up and down, and on a whole, there's a lot of things I won't miss. And I don't know, it hasn't been a very pleasant experience overall, but I think one of the main things I'll miss is my friends I sit with in base, because we have sat together literally since the beginning, and nothing's ever happened between us. We just are purely 4 girls who get along, and I don't know, it's just really nice. Do you know what I mean? We do have a good laugh in base and stuff, so, like, I think I'll really miss them the most, to be honest. And to be honest, there's so many teachers that I absolutely adore. Like, I will really, really, really miss my base tutor, for example. She is an absolute angel. I love her. But do you know what? I love pretty much every one of my teachers that I have. I think they're all really great. There's no teacher that I think, ugh, I have so-and-so next. Like, I really like every single one of my teachers, to be honest. In particular, my science teacher. I've only had her for this year, but she's really, really good. So, yeah. And then I'm trying to think who else that I really like. Oh my god, how can I forget my English teacher? Again, I've only just started having her this year. She is the best. Like, I wish I had her from the beginning. She's so good. Okay, I've done my lashes. They don't look the best, but they'll do for today. And I'll probably take them off later, but I'm going to do my edges and then I'm pretty much done. Okay, edges are done. I'm all ready now, so yeah. Oh, I need to take my nose studs out. Bye, guys!
Get ready with me to go on a date. I actually did not think I was going to say that this year because I've kind of been in my I hate men era. Something has changed, so we're going on a date. I also haven't done a talking video in months. I feel like I kind of disappeared on you guys, so let's have a good old catch up. I feel like every time I have a break, I come back and say life has just been very hectic, but it actually has. I have kind of just been focusing on Instagram content, kind of pushed TikTok to the side for a little bit, but I'm back now and can't wait to tell you guys everything that's happening. My skin has been really annoying me lately, so I've been using these every time before my makeup. I've got so much congestion on my chin and on my nose. I don't know what's happening, but these seem to really help. I've just been traveling an awful lot. I've been spending more time with people around me. Honestly, just taking a little bit of a step back from seeing my worth as views. I love TikTok and I'm so lucky to be able to call it my job, but sometimes it does just get so overwhelming. And when I start posting more consistently, I'm focusing on the numbers, the views, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to take a step back and concentrate on me for a little bit, and I feel so much better and I feel kind of refreshed and inspired to make content again. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I've been doing so much work within the realm of motorsport, and honestly it feels like everything is finally aligning. It feels like I'm doing the right thing. It's making me feel happy, it's making me feel so inspired. So yeah, I feel like everything is on the right track right now and I'm just so grateful to call this my life. Speaking of, my nails are blue, which means something crazy is happening, because when do I ever have colour nails? I'm going to Miami on Tuesday for the F1, so honestly can't tell you how excited I am, so I will be posting lots around that. Also, my mental health kind of took a little bit of a plummet. I just kind of felt so strange. I don't really know how to describe it. I felt like I was living through like someone looking over me, if that makes sense. I just don't know how to explain it. I kept just kind of zoning out all the time and just having such horrible thoughts, and I thought, you know what, something is not right here, and I just kind of, yeah, I Not that I pretended TikTok didn't exist, but I tried to kind of steer away. I'm not going to say too much about the date I'm going on because I kind of keep that stuff really personal. But yeah, this is not the first date. This is, I can't count how many dates. I'm very excited. Yeah, it's going very well. That's all I'm saying. I really like it because when we go on dates, usually he surprises me with the location. So he kind of tells me what I need to be wearing. And then, yeah, it's usually a place I've never been to before. So I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm obsessed with these road eye patches for the Coachella Justin Bieber collab. Although I feel like I was one of the only influencers who wasn't at Coachella, and it was a tough time, I must say. We know I am a Dior beauty girl. I am obsessed with these two as a skin prep combo. Actually, forget that. Not these two, these three, because I also use the Dior moisturizer. I'm gonna start with the toner. It's like really moisturizing and it's got like quite a thick consistency because my skin has just been so dry lately. I don't know what's been going on. I think I'm a little bit dehydrated and my skin is showing that majorly. And then I use this. This is the Deep Hydration Sorbet Water Essence. I mean, that name just makes me like really want to eat it. I don't know why, but again, just super moisturizing and lightweight. Doesn't feel cakey. And I often get my dry skin around my nose, so I really try and moisturize that so my makeup sits nicer. And then the Capture, I think it's, yeah, Capture Day Cream. I've gone through a full one of these previously. And working my way through this one, honestly such a nice moisturizer, just melts into the skin and it feels like butter. I just realized I've got no music playing. That's really like strange for me. Alexa, shuffle my like songs on Spotify. I shuffled it and Justin Bieber started playing. It's like it's rubbing it in my face that I wasn't at Coachella. Obsessed with this combo right now. My skin caught a little bit of sun on some recent travels, so this is slightly lighter than I'd like my foundation. So I mix it with the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal. It's like a very sheer but glowy little moment. But I'll mix it with my finger, just dot it on my face. And the skin prep mixed with the L'Oreal just gives it that beautiful shine. And I'm using this very mini NARS concealer. I'm actually not sure why I only have the mini version. I used to have the big one, but I don't really know. So cute. I will tell you something about Mystery Man. In a couple of my recent videos, I've been showing the little dog. The dog is actually his. I actually met him through his dog because I love dogs so much. So I approached him because of it. And then I'm gonna use some of this Dior Skin Bronze in shade 02. I feel like this just works really well on my skin. It's quite not bronzy, warming, because I prefer when my face looks warm to cool. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm actually so excited to catch the sun in Miami. I'm going for 10 days, so I'm hoping to come back with quite a nice tan. But I'm staying in Miami for the whole week of the F1. I've got quite a lot of events to show you guys and to take you along with. But if there's any certain content like vlogs or anything you want to see, let me know. I'm gonna use the new shade of the Rhode Pocket Blush. I've been loving this lately. It's Teacup. And then I'm using the same brush. I kind of just use the same brush with all of my products because, oh no, I put way too much on. I feel like it's more seamless. Is this giving blush blindness? So I've been using my Charlotte Tilbury powder, but because there is such a little amount left, I feel like the product's gone a bit funny where I've been using the same brush and it's kind of caking my makeup up, which doesn't usually happen. So I'm gonna try some Huda. I think I don't like to powder too much because I hate when my face is matte. I love glowy makeup, but I do need to cover these lines. Can't see. Okay, I think it actually looks really nice. I just hope it stays looking like that. Bronzer, I'm using this one from Dior in shade Light 02. I feel like all of my Dior products are just shade 02. And blush, I'm going to use this one from Charlotte Tilbury, and this bright one. It's so pretty. Do you remember in those old makeup videos and you'd be like this, and you'd like transition and have your eyes done? I'm going to do that. Ready? Goodbye France, hello Paris, because I realised I literally don't want to do anything to my eyes apart from mascara. I also did my lips, otherwise the transition would be meaningless. I'm going to use the Tear to setting spray. Not really sure what my hair's gonna look like. I got a blow dry this morning and a little cut. I think it's a little bit shorter than normal, but super smooth. I got these new Chanels I'm gonna style, so I'll be back with my outfit. This is my outfit. I'm obsessed with these.
Good morning, guys. Let's get ready for school. Let's ignore the frizz. Please, thank you. I washed my braids yesterday for the first time. They're definitely cleaner, but like, yeah, the frizz is a bit. Right, I'm gonna use my Medicube toner pad. Guys, it's going to be 20 degrees today. I'm literally so excited. It's basically summer. The weather this weekend has been so nice as well. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I've got a good timetable for school. I think I'm French first. That's the only kind of exception. But to be fair, it's first, it gets out of the way. I'm gonna go in with my Glow Recipe bronzing drop thing. I'm gonna put on some of my Hawaiian Tropic lotion. I'm gonna quickly rub this in there. I'm gonna do my mascara because I feel like I look so bold. I need to, yeah. Losing you. I'm gonna use my Ola Hair Skin lip treatment. But yeah, I'm just letting my lashes dry before I remove the excess. Okay, I've just done my hair, my edges, but I now need to remove the excess mascara. Okay, I'm now all ready. I'm just gonna use my Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction, like, Sunny. But yeah, I'm all ready, so bye, guys. Try to hit me. I know that's not the right bit, but that is such a throwback.
Here is me. Oh my gosh, that is so much. I literally feel like I have a bullseye on my forehead. So that's lovely. Today, I literally had like never-ending dance. It feels like I have so much dance today. I literally have dance right after school until 5:30, and then I have dance from 7 to 8, and then in the middle of that, I need to do my Pilates. And I had Pilates this morning whenever I get to school. Did I say Pilates or dance just then? I meant dance. Also, I woke up with a terrible sore throat this morning. It's probably one of the worst sore throats I've ever had. And it literally feels like my throat is like closed, like halfway. Like, that's how it feels every time I swallow. It's like my throat is closing. That's lovely. Which is really fun. So I need to figure out some time to do that, and then also some brand deals and whatnot. So yeah. Literally all of its makeup is gonna come off this morning, but you know what? It's okay. I finally got my favorite lip gloss back in here. It was in my car for forever, and I just kept forgetting to take it inside. So yeah. Okay, I'm trying to decide about my hair really fast. I'm just not gonna do anything with my hair, and future me is gonna decide what to do with my hair, because I can't right now. Okay, that's all. Bye, love y'all.
Get ready with me for my little brother's 21st birthday dinner. I can't believe the baby of our family is turning 21. His actual birthday is tomorrow, but we're going out for dinner tonight to celebrate. We're going to Donovan's, which is a really nice restaurant here in Melbourne, and I'm so excited. Last night I had my friend Lucia's birthday drink, and we went to this DJ event on a rooftop in the city, which was so cool. So I'm feeling a little bit hungover today. Spent pretty much all morning in bed and dragged myself out of bed for my Sunday reset. I changed my bed sheet, went to the supermarket, did my meal prep. So I'm feeling very set up for the week. Got the new Mecca Max bronzing sticks that are like very precise. So I really want to use one. I don't know what color. I feel like maybe this one. Just like a tiny little pen. This feels a bit weird. I might do a little bit on the nose as well. Bronzer is blended out really nicely. I like that. I'm wearing my new top from Hanson and Gretel that I got the other day. And it is so cute. It's like a little satin corset. Because it's my brother's 21st, we went all out with the present. Got him a pair of Golden Goose because I just know he would never go and buy them for himself. I'm excited to give him his presents, and hopefully he does like them, because buying presents for boys is so hard. Especially both my brothers. I feel like they're the most judgy people. If you buy them something they don't like, you'll know about it. I don't pretend to like presents. Let's set the face down. I'd actually use a brush tonight instead of a powder puff. Setting the face down with setting spray. I feel like I don't need a powder blush or powder bronzer tonight. And it's not until 6, but we're gonna do present before we go. So I need to be ready shortly. I'm kind of vibing not doing any mascara or eyeliner. I feel like the soft pink blush kind of doesn't need it. Line the lips with Pillow Talk. The color of Pillow Talk just gets me every time. And there we have it. This is the makeup for family dinner to celebrate Nicholas's 21st. I love how it turned out. I feel like it's very soft and pretty and pink. Bye. Hey
Hey guys, get ready with me. I'm so sad, you guys. Today could have shaped up to be a great day. The UV is 11. I have no classes. I have nothing to do until 6 p.m. tonight. So you'd think like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Like, great for you, Ava. But my plans were foiled because I have to be a student. This week is when finals really start kicking for me. Like, all my projects are coming up and everything. So I'm getting ready and I'm gonna go to this cafe we have on campus that you buy your first drink, and then as long as you're there, you can get your second drink half off and then a third drink completely free. So I'm just gonna try to spend all my day there and do as much work as possible since I have this random off day. So many of my friends have already gone to the pool and I'm just like seething with jealousy. So I let myself sleep in a little bit to make it easier. Still sad. But I had a really good weekend. If you guys saw, on Friday was my formal. I'm going to post some pictures from that soon. But Tazen came down, so I had a date for my formal. I wasn't single. And then on Saturday, me and my friends went daging. It was pretty fun. I kind of think that might have been our last dage, though. I'm not sure when all the Greek life stuff like that stopped happening. But we did that and then just finished the rest of Saturday watching some movies. And then Sunday was Euphoria Sunday, and I also had a recruitment practice thing at my sorority house from like 10 to 3. So that was the majority of my day. And then we went and tried Angie's Grill for the first time. So good, and watched Euphoria Sunday. So overall, a very successful weekend. I'm very happy with it. But now, no more messing around. It's grind time. I'm not gonna do any makeup today because when I do my homework for too long, my eyes get really dry and I have to start rubbing them because of my contacts, and I just don't want to deal with mascara smudging. That's just like a formula I found for myself. I can't wear makeup if I'm doing too much homework that day. Okay, that's it. Bye, guys. Get ready with me. Going to school today, and I like literally don't want to. I'm so tired. Okay, as you guys saw, I had prom Friday, and I was posting and editing all the videos on Saturday because prom was so chaotic. The fact that I couldn't even edit a video. But yeah, I've been posting videos all weekend, and I still have more transition videos I filmed. I filmed 10 or something like that. Anyways, I'm running a bit behind, but I don't really care that much. It's fine. It's literally school. Ooh. Okay, it's pretty much raining all day, which sucks because I literally just washed my hair last night and it is so good today. The hair is so nice. I need to film a TikTok shop review for this blush. I don't know how I should do it, but I actually love this blush so much. It's literally my favorite. The way it goes on my face, the color and everything is just chef's kiss because it's so good. That's all I'm gonna do for makeup. Bye guys, love you guys so much. Please have an amazing Monday.
Good morning, happy Monday. It is my final week of school, so let's get ready. My hair is still really short for my haircut, but we're just gonna ignore it. It only just hit me when I was lying in bed this morning that this is my last week at school with so many people and even some of my friends, so I'm kind of sad, right? It's okay, I literally have my final lessons with some teachers this week, which is I'm gonna have my final maths lesson this week. I have my art exam later this week, which I'm nervous and excited for because come on, it's art. I bloody love it. But I love my piece, so I kind of don't want it to end because I've linked my piece to Dear Evan Hansen, which, oh my god! I know this week is probably going to go so quickly because on the days where I have really bad lessons, I'm in my art exam. So, I bloody love this song. I'm getting really emotional, but I can't. I think the reason why I'm in a really good mood is that more my freckles are coming out, especially on my arms and stuff. It's just sunny and I'm happy. Why I'm also in a good mood is because I have double art today and I'm also staying after school for art. Loud art. My mini mirror is finally back. This is my last week of school. Yes, I'm not going to shut up about that. I'm going to make sure I look good every single day because I feel like this is the week everyone's going to remember you. Okay, I think I'm done. So my hair is sadly short now, but we're going to hope it grows quickly. Bye, love you.
Come get ready with me for school. I'm already running late, so I have to speed this up. Tell me why it's about to be May and the weather still sucks. I want it to be summer so bad because I can't do school anymore. Guys, I just realized I have 10 minutes to get ready. Oh. Recently, I've been counting on the days until summer break hits because going to school actually feels like a chore. With you in the middle.
Guys, I also finally started to look for prom dresses, and so far it's not looking good. Like, everyone on TikTok has already had their prom and I'm still out here looking for a dress. I just realized I'm late to my 3rd period. Guys, I'm contemplating on if I should even go to school because I'm like mega late now. Worst news of my life, I just checked my phone and realized I have a whole assignment that I didn't do. I'm on my last step and I have to dash to school as soon as I'm done with this. Guys, finished with my makeup. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Get ready with me for a date. I'm gonna throw up. She's here for emotional support. We're getting ready together because she's also going on a date. You heard me right, I'm going on a date. Demons have gotten me. I'm going to do the glam that I know is going to look good, and I actually did this yesterday and I loved how it turned out and it lasted so long. So I'm gonna do literally that exact makeup. First, sunscreen. It's literally so gloomy outside, but that's, like I said, I'm gonna do the exact same makeup that I did yesterday, and that did include sunscreen. So did I say first date? It's a first date. Reminded me the last time I'd been on a date was 5 years ago. My last first date was 5 years ago. I also need to pack my makeup as I get ready because we are going to Korea tomorrow. I need to make sure I bring everything that I'm gonna need. Obviously, I'm gonna go in with Red Beauty Brow Gel. It's also raining here in New York. Definitely is like a little more of a gloomy vibe. I used the Kylie skin tint yesterday for the first time ever. I'm so late to hop on the wave. It was so good. Bro, the way my beat lasts was insane. So I'm going in with it again. This guy, I met him in the wild. I am on one dating app. I feel like dating apps are so freaking stupid. I have been stuck on like Hinge Talk. I've never gone on a date through Hinge. So the fact that I met this guy in IRL, so I know he's real, which is good. Because apparently a lot of people catfish on Hinge. I didn't realize that. Because of Brie here, date was scheduled 2 days after we met. And because I leave for Korea, obviously she was like, you gotta do it soon. For our first date, he's taking me to an omakase, which I've actually always wanted to go to one. So he was like, all right, bet, I know a spot and we'll go. And he did schedule it the next morning. Props to him. One thing that I do like is the fact that we haven't really texted that much. I don't really know that much about him yet. It's nice because we'll have a lot to talk about because we haven't really been texting that much. Also, it was really funny. Before he came up to Brie and I, which I gotta give him props because the fact that he came up to two really beautiful women. Ew, that was chuggy. See, that was chuggy. The fact that he came up to both Brie and I by himself, that takes guts.
The way you took that conversation though?
Did I?
Yeah. You won.
I actually blacked out. I remember telling my mom the next day about how a guy asked me for my number and she was like, what did he say? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I blacked out. Also, what is kind of interesting is that he doesn't really live that far from us, which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. 15 minutes apart? Yeah, we were at our local bar. It's been so long since I've had the whole conversation of like, so like, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite color?
Please don't bring those up.
I need like interesting questions to ask someone, like would you rather or fuck, marry, kill. I feel like for your first date, you should not really do a full beat. Unless you live, breathe, eat full beats, which I kind of do, but like, I feel like for a first date, you shouldn't do, because then they like can't really see, I don't know, like your natural features. Is that just me? Like I said, guys, I've been out of the dating game for so freaking long, so I don't even know what's right or wrong. I also feel like it's really important to do makeup that you feel confident in. Also, one thing about me, I don't know if anyone else that is in the social space does this, but one of the things I try and like make sure I don't really do, I don't really like giving people my Instagram. I don't know if that's just because I do social media for a living. Like, I don't really like to give guys my social media. Like, my Instagram is so curated for the girls. Like, it's for the girls and the gays and the theys, not for he, him, sir. So I thought it was so funny when he texted me yesterday. It's a separate message. Found your Instagram. What do you mean?
Looking for it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? He was like, no, you're doing something right. Like, look at you. I was like, oh, thanks. Okay. But don't scroll. My Instagram is not for you. If you have a sister, it's probably for your sister. I'm also very interested to see actually how tall he is. When I met him originally, he was just standing because he came up to us, but Brie and I were sitting down, so I don't necessarily know how exactly tall he is. I'm interested to see. So I asked what he did yesterday, and I kind of like the fact that he was like, oh, I just chilled at home and made dinner on a Friday night, you know, like, oh, so he can like chill out.
Well, he has a big boy job, so
he does have a big boy job. He literally told us his job and I instantly forgot what it was. I'm probably gonna ask him again, honestly. I don't even know what he said. I was just staring at his face the whole time. I don't remember what he said, honestly, about anything. How do people do this? How do people date? Me like checking my phone every time I get a notification to see if he texts me or not. You know how hard it is being nonchalant? Oh my god, I hope he never sees this. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. I love blush. I'm excited that we're going to omakase because I feel like omakase is kind of like an experience. So even if we do run out of things to talk about, I can just talk about the food, which is gonna make my life a little bit easier. I hope, in so many awful hinge dates where girls go on dates, and like obviously girls are always like, I feel like more of the socialite. Girls can ramble. I'm really hoping that he asks me questions also about myself and I'm not just like asking him everything about himself. I need to like, you know what's so funny? I wonder what he's doing right now. He's probably just chilling on his couch, playing video games. Yeah, not even stressed. I want to put on one little cluster. Obviously, I'm going to go in with my Flutter Habit lashes. And then I think for my lip, I'm going to keep it like pretty natural. I don't want a super dark lip. I want a lip that's like my lip but better. So I'm going to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Precision Pout Lip Liner. This isn't cool nude. I'm not going to overline my lips too much because I don't want to overline because this is omakase, will be generally sitted pretty close to each other. So I don't want them to be like, oh, her lips are actually not that size. So I really don't want to do anything crazy. When I want my lips to look like my lips but better, I always go in with these CoverGirl Yummy Blur. They just look so cute and just so natural. Like, okay. Her face, I am obviously going to go in with the Danessa Myrick setting spray. This is my finished makeup. I do need to finish my hair. I'm gonna leave a lot of this the same just because I want it to give effortless. I don't want it to look like I tried super hard. I'm going to just finish the rest of my hair. I'll be right back. Okay, hair is done. It's like, I don't want it to look like I like spent all day curling it. I just want it to look really like bouncy and voluminous and I don't know. I'm not gonna show my outfit because I don't know what I'm wearing yet. I'm gonna figure that out now. Then after that, I will not be able to open my phone. Not freak the fuck out. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Maybe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Love you.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready with me for school. Happy Monday. It's currently 6:12 and I woke up around 5. I went back to bed until like 5:45, so here we are now getting ready. There's nothing going on at school which makes me not want to go, so I've been learning like the same thing in almost every class except for history, I want to say. Except I have no idea what we're learning in history. This week should be chill. I don't think there's like any actually this week should be chill except for my one class. I have a unit exam which I'm really nervous about, but I already have 5 bonus points for that test. I wanted to wear something nice today, but I don't think I'm going to because my hair is a little greasy and I only like to do nice outfits when my hair is not greasy. Today's hair wash day after school, so I think I'm just going to wear sweats and a tank top and a zip up. I'm trying to post more content. I've been really good at posting. I just don't know what to post. It is absolutely freezing in my room. A few videos back, I asked for TV shows or movie recommendations, and I didn't actually take any of them, but I have been watching new TV shows on Netflix. I'm watching What I Like About You with like Amanda Bynes and everything like that, and then I'm also in the middle of watching Suburbatory, which is so funny and so good. I'm also in the middle of watching Shameless, Bob's Burgers, Jessie, like literally every TV show, and I have to watch Euphoria season 3. I just haven't got to it. I did watch that new movie, Roommates, with Adam Sandler's daughter in it. Oh, I do have a test today, and now that I think of it, I'm nervous as freak for that. I will say I'm the only person out of my whole class to take the review, but I am so nervous. We'll see how that goes. They always like to ask questions on like review or whatever, and then ask totally different questions on the test. Unless I'm not understanding something, like I genuinely can't. Totally forgot Ranting jobs. So it's okay, I'll mix it in with my sunscreen because I'm gonna wear sunscreen today. I think the UV today is supposed to be 8 or 7, but right when I get home it's gonna go back down to 4 or 5 or whatever. For dinner we are on our own, and in my household that means we're just eating whatever we want to eat. Like we don't have like an assigned like dinner thing, we just eat. And tomorrow we're having hamburger helper, and I don't care what anyone says, I love hamburger helper. It's literally so delicious. I've been having breakfast in the morning and then having coffee, but today I literally just had coffee and my stomach is like hurting. My eating schedule's literally been so bad. I've been eating like past 7 and I don't normally do that because I like to fast. Either tomorrow or Wednesday is my sister's track meet. They haven't really confirmed today, I don't think, so I'll have to see. My face of like makeup and skincare is done. I'm gonna go change into an outfit now. This is my garage tank top. It's literally my cami. Okay, that's nice. What the fudge? Whatever, this is not worth being mad for. I'll say that. So annoying, and I will be changing probably. It won't even zip up. Okay, I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna go change because I'm not wearing this tank top. That speaking of rips, my pants also have a ribbon at the end of my pant leg. Like, okay, keeping it classy and minimal today. I'm using this for my eyebrows today. I either use this or my elf brow lift thingy. Okay, I just found this randy, so we're gonna wear it. Okay, we're definitely using dry shampoo because okay. No white residue, and sometimes there's white residue. Just to add on to the greasiness, I'm gonna put oil in my hair. Obviously at the ends. I'm using the Olaplex right now. I get acne anywhere I touch, so that's why I have acne right there. Okay, time for lips. It's a thing. Okay, now my elf. I'm so basic. I'm literally giving myself the ick right now. Okay, now I'm all ready, except I need to take my vitamins, Apple Watch, perfume, jewelry, all that fun stuff. Okay, now I'm doing my Apple Watch. Hey guys, now. And someone beat me to the bathroom. I have gym today, so we've been doing floor hockey, which is really gets me. I used to play field hockey, but like I just hate floor hockey. Everyone in my gym class is too aggressive, and I'm not really in for aggressive sports. And okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Have the best day ever.